Hello everyone, you're with Big P and welcome to my newest video where we will be reviewing the new upcoming patch for the next week, 1.23.20. So let's see what are the changes about. First change is the void mirror. Added 20 new void stages, something that many people, including myself, have been waiting for a long time. Another change to the void mirror is modification to the void store will yield more rare items, which is something good. We can transmute more items from the void. After the update, the amount of adamantium that can be collected in every stage will be increased. This is another good thing, and what I want to mention about the void store that has not been mentioned here is that there will be some change in the void store items that you can purchase. For example, there will be tomes and scrolls for increasing your chakra. Then there will be attribute chests. Another change is that we can purchase 600k experience cards, as well artifact materials and ability cards, which is a good improvement in the void store. Another change will be about the house event, the boss raids. So as I can understand, the change is pretty much compared to the previous type of boss raids where you had to wait 15 minutes for the chests on the ground to reset. Now we won't have to wait anymore, because once the boss gets slain, it will respawn with unlimited health, which means that you can just enter in the boss raids event and hit one of the 4 bosses whenever you are free. I would highly recommend that you choose the one that's rewarding draconic dust. It is the best material you can get from this event. Another change is about the power prisms, something that is good for people that have been inactive or for some other reason they have missed the previous dice events and they lack one or more power prism. Now they can obtain them from the Colosseum store for 500 gladiator gold. Now another change is house gifts. They say they have changed the quality of house gifts, but we cannot see more about this, so we will have to wait until Tuesday and see ourselves. As well as the house buildings, they have updated some effects and max level effects of house building in the Conquest Drake. Now we can see what is the changes about, so we will have to wait and see ourselves. Next change is troop equipment. You can now tap on enemy units in the war bulletins of some battles to view their troop equipment details. This is not a big deal to me. It's just an option to see how much have other people spent on the newest game edition. Other changes, these are besides the void mirror stages. I consider them the most interesting. Damage dealt by all units except siege units to stronghold walls has been reduced by 30%. It's somewhat good, somewhat not a drastic change of how people are going to siege, because I have seen Lich and Dwarf players dealing roughly around 10 million on a full garrison wall. So that means that after the new patch they will be dealing 7 million, so it will be taking them a hit or two more to send someone back to capital. And the last change, a new effect has been added to Vrex's metamorphosis ability. After transforming, every 10 seconds Vraxius summons a random lantern at the location of his next physical attack. The effect of the lantern is no different than that of an actively casted lantern, but it has a shorter duration. Now, this is something I'm looking forward to it, because as I have explained in my first video, where I was showing a couple of dual tower fights, Vraxius is the first hero in my spell sequence. Now it will be used even more, and I have seen some people don't level the Metamorphosis ability, but now it will be required to at least have one level on it. Now that's about the new changes, and I will move to my second tip for you guys and girls for today: how to increase your future dragon growth attributes. For example, I will take this one dragon. Let's say this baby onyx dragon is the one that I want to use from now on. We are not going to train it immediately, but first we are going to find a useless dragon. Let's say this baby rabbit dragon is the useless one. We are going to train it, deploy it, and we will start leveling the useless dragon. Before hopefully I get a lucky 10 multiplier crit, I want to show you. As you can see, there is 0 growth of might, 0 growth of magic, 0 growth of stamina, and 0 growth of command. How this basically works: every time you get a 10 multiplier crit train while training your dragon, the growth will increase. So basically what you want to do is, before training your dragon you want to use, you first train useless dragons until you get at least 4 or 5 of 10 multiplier train crits. Maybe you won't get lucky in the first dragon or even the second one, but as long as you have enough dragons, you can just keep trying. It takes a couple of minutes, but I think that it's totally worth it, because the growth you can get is equal to 2 or 3 hero items. Hopefully I will get lucky during my video capture to get at least one 10 multiplier train crit, so I can demonstrate you. Just 2 multipliers, or I got some 5 multipliers, which so far means that I have been unlucky. In case that I don't manage to get even one 10 multiplier crit train, I hope that I was clear enough and deliver you the idea of how to do this. Let's wait a little bit more and see if my luck changes. Yeah, there we go. We just got 110 multiplier crit train, and now as you can see, the growth of might is 1, the growth of magic is 5, the growth of stamina is 2, and the growth of command is 2. And the more 10 multiplier crit trains you get, the more growth of attributes you're going to get. For me, 4 or 5 is a decent amount. But you can keep trying, it doesn't cost anything, just takes a little bit of time. If you don't get any, or 1 or 2, you can just release this one and find another useless dragon and start all over again. Hopefully I get 1 or 2 more until I replace the useless dragon with the one that, for example, I want to use in future. Ten more levels for me and my luck to change. While we are training, I want to mention that from Tuesday I will be recording a video and posting it on my YouTube channel for every stage of it, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. For more levels. Even if I get 1 more, for me personally, this won't be good enough, so I would release this one and train another useless and start all over again until, as I said, I don't get 4 or 5 10 multiplier train crits. Okay, last level. And no luck. But I just want to demonstrate you. We said that this dragon, the baby onyx, is the one I want to use in future. So I'm going to train it and replace it. But I have to put it in layer first. So we are going to train and replace with the one we just leveled to 55. We are going to deploy this one, and as you can see, the growth of might, magic, stamina and command have been transferred to this one. So this is basically a risk-free way of making sure that you will get a good amount of growth attributes on the dragon you want to use. Hopefully I was able to show you and give you a good tip, and you have enjoyed in my video, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.